Hey guys, welcome to the Catway. So in this video we are going to solve the LRDI set. So before I begin, I would like to thank all the people who have joined us. Our Facebook group link is there in the description below. Now let's roll in for the video. So the question says that the population of geometric tortoise, a rare species of tortoise in a zoological park, was monitored from 1950 to 1990. The population was determined at the beginning of each year. The following chart presents this data. So we have a data chart here which represents our data from 1950 to 1990. It has been represented in actual terms. The population has been represented in the actual value, and this is not the percentage increase or decrease. Remember that this is the absolute value of the population. Okay. Further, we have been given additional data that assume that population of tortoise remain constant during a year and change only at beginning of each year. For example, the population of tortoise throughout 1958 was 25. So 1958, see here we are talking about 1958 till mid of this would be 1959. 1958 would be continued because this would be 1959. From here to here it will be 58. Okay, so for all this year the population remained 25, constant at 25. So this is what we are talking about. Now as this is a set, we cannot do much about it. Let's move towards the question and let's check out the question. So the question says that in how many years did the population of tortoise decrease by more than 20% as compared to previous year? So we are going to talk about decrease. So while talking about decrease, we only have to calculate the value, the places where the value decreased. So the first decrease came over here. The first decrease came over here. Now we know that there is a decrease of 5, okay, over 20. So that means it is a decrease of 1 by 4, that is 25% decrease. That is more than 20%. So we have our first observation here, okay. Then move towards the second decrease. The second decrease happened over here. Now in this decrease there is a decrease of 10 over 35, which is equal to 2 by 7. Now 2 by 7, as you all should know, is 28.xx%. So it is more than I mean to say it is more than 20%. So we have our one more observation here, okay. Now let's move towards the next decrease. The next decrease happened over here where it decreased from 25 to 20. So there was an increase of 5, a decrease of 5 over 25. So that means the decrease was of 1 by 5, or you can say the decrease of 20%. So now the question arises, will we count this one? So move towards the question. The question says that more than 20%. This is exactly 20%. So we will not count 20% because it is not more than 20%. We have still only have only two observations. Coming to the next, we have this one, okay, this decrease. Here it decreased from 20 to 15. We have already seen it over here. So we will, without even calculating, we will write a third observation. And the next decrease happened over here where it decreased from 15 to 10. So there was a decrease of 5 over 15. That means there was a decrease of 1 by 3. That means there was a decrease of 13.33%. Okay. So you can say that this was also being counted. So this was the last decrease that happened over the period of time. So what we can say is that the total number of years in which there was a decrease was 4. Okay, so in 4 years there was a decrease. Let's move towards the next question. The next question says that in which year was the percentage increase in population of tortoise as compared to previous year the highest? So we are now going to calculate where there was a percentage increase of population. Okay, so let's move towards that. So let's see where the first increase happened. So the first increase happened in 1958. Okay, so in 1958 it increased by 10 over 15. So 10 over 15 means 2 by 3, that will be equal to 66.66%. okay, so we have one value now of an increase of 66.66%. we do not know if it is the highest or not. We will have to check other cases for it, but as of now 66.66% is the highest value. After that, an increase happened over here where the increase happened of 5 over 25, that is 20%. We are not going to count this because it is less than 66.66. Next increase happened over here, increase of 5 over 30, 16.66%. We are not going to count this one. Next increase happened over here where it increased from 10 to 20. Okay, so 10 to 20 means an increase of 10 over 10. That means 100% increase happened. Okay, so now we can remove this 66.66% because that is irrelevant for us, and now we have our highest increase, that is the increase of 100%. Okay, so we have a 100% increase. After that we have one more increase. This is also a bigger increase. We have to check whatever the percentage increase. So it increased from 20 to 35. That means an increase of 50 over 20. That is a 75% increase was there. Okay, 75% increase is less than 100% increase. So we can neglect this one also. So now we have our answer where there was the highest percentage increase over a year. So we have been asked in which year did it happen. So we can see that it happened in 1982. So our correct answer will be 1982. Okay, so 1982, and that is 100% increase. Okay, 100% increase. We have a third question. So the third question says, what is the average population of the tortoise across the given period? So average population in this one, what I would suggest is, how we can do is, see, we have absolute values over here. Okay, this is clear. Acha, after having absolute values, what we have seen till now, that all the values of the population of tortoise are always a natural number. Okay, so what we can do is, we can count how many times did a natural number came. So for 10, let's calculate. For 10 we have, see, 10 started, the population of 10 started in 1978 and it went on up till 1982. So for these 4 years we have a population of 10. Okay, so we can say 10 into 4, 10 happened 4 times. Then we have a population of 15. Let's check it out, how many times did it happen. So population of 15 started here and ended here. This is a period of 1953 to 1958, that is a period of 5 years. After that again it was 15 years, population was 15 from 1976 to 1978, that is for 2 years. So a total of 5 plus 2, that is 7. So 15 we have for 7 years. Okay, after that it's 20 we have to check. So 20 happened from here to here, that is 3 years. Okay, 20 happened from here to here, that is 3 years. Then again 20 happened from here to here, that is again 3 years, to this one and half, matlab 1 this one, so a total of 3. And then 20 happened again over here, which is 4 times. So a total of 4, 3, 7, 3, 10. So 20 happened 10 times. Okay, so till now this is what we have. Let us remove all this. Okay, then we have the data for, we have to check for 25. So for 25, how many times is it going to happen? So 25 is going to happen from here to here, that is 2 years, 2 years and 1 year, 5 years. Then it happened from here to here, where it happened for 2 years and 1 year and 1 year, a total of 4 years. After that it did not happen. So we can say that 25 happened for 5 plus 4, that is 9 times. Then we have to check for 30. 30 happened from here to here, that is 2 years and 1 year, that is total of 3 years. And then 30, okay, 30 only happened this much time, so 30 happened for 3 times. Okay, then we have to check for 35. So 35 happened from here to here, that is 3 years, 2 here and 1 here, 3 times. And then it happened from here to here. Okay, now this is data only up till start of 1990. So we will include one more, because in 1990 also we know that the population remained 35. So we can say that here it will be 5. So it will be 35 into 5. Okay, sorry, not 5, 5 plus 3, 8. So 35 into 8 is what we have. Now we can calculate the average easily. So let's do that. So we can write it as 10 into 4 plus 15 into 7 plus 20 into 10 plus 25 into 9 plus 30 into 3 plus 35 into 8, and we have in denominator we will write the total number of observations. So there were 41 observations. So our average will come out to be 22.93. What you could have also done is, you could have taken the method of mean, where you could have taken 20 or 25 as your mean, and you could have calculated the way which we calculate average in a faster way, that is the mean value minus the absolute value, and then whatever we have as our average, because that comes in a smaller number, so it becomes faster for us to calculate. So you can apply that method too. So I hope that you have understood this side, guys. So thanks for watching the video.